YouTube, this is Andrea here, and I am here to do a what do I use to create my mini albums. This is going to be about all of the tools, all of the adhesives, all of the cardstock, the chipboard I use, the brand, and the cutters, the scoreboards, just everything that I use, that you see me using in every video. Alright, so let's get started. I have a half dozen pencils because I need them. They help me mark on the paper. So, there's those. Eraser. Gotta have an eraser because it can remove glue. It can also remove tape and of course pencil marks. Alright, these are the two bone folders I have in my possession. They're both pink. One's a different pink than the other. But I gave my other bone folders to my mother and my daughter. So I got pink. Then I have a pink squishy. Now this set, this bone folder came with two of these, and it was $4.89 on Amazon, and it is called Seagull. That's capital C Gull. So check that out if you want to pick up that set. This came with my envelope punch board. No, this came, I got a blue one with my envelope punch board. This came with my flower punch board. You don't have to get one of these, but it is one of the tools that I use. Alright, so those go into my, what is this called, a Lazy Susan? This is my little spinner thing. You need one of these if you want to have
ease of access.
Yeah, ease of access. Thank you, honey. Because they're worth it. Okay, so I also have a pair of scissors. I actually keep two pair on this table, and then I have a desk behind me. I keep two pair there, because you never know. Wherever you go, keep a pair of scissors in that room, because you never know when you're going to need it. I have a bunch of these X-Acto knives, and well, I have two of them.
And a scalpel.
And then I have a scalpel.
Because she likes to perform operations.
I got the scalpel when I was going to take nursing school. It was a whole kit, and the scalpel just came in it. But it is nice to have the scalpel when you are working with polymer clay. Also, it helps in getting up underneath really difficult sticker paper and stuff like that. Alright, so that's there. Then I have a pick-me-up tool. This is perfect for picking up jewels. If you're like me, you have lots and lots of jewels, but this is my rhinestone box, and that's the pick-me-up tool uses that. It doesn't use it on this, but these are my other jewels, which are flatback pearls, roses, hearts, numbers, and it's nice to have the pick-me-up to pick those out. Just makes things easier. So I'll put those away and put that in here in my Lazy Susan, which is probably not called a Lazy Susan. I got it at, I got the Lazy Susan. It was white when I got it at Tuesday Morning for $12.99. and it came with all these compartments. So I, being me, went out back and I spray painted it gold. I love it. So this is a brad opener, stretcher, and a piercing tool. We got it for $5 and some change off of Blitzy, I think. But it's called a brad opener, and then a pokey tool. Alright, now these are pokey tools as well. This one came in a tool set that my ex-husband had, and he didn't need it. You know why I know he didn't need it is because I had taken it without telling him, and he never asked for it. So that told me he never even used it. Then this is another pokey tool. This is made by I'm going to show you another tool that you're going to need if you're like me. This is a magnifying glass with a light. So let's see. Amco Needle USA. So that's who this is made by. So I have, and then this is the generic one. I actually got this with a bead set because I was really into making polymer clay beads, and that's what this worked for. But they all work great for what I need them for now, and when I needed them from before. This is a scoring tool by Making Memories, and if I'm not mistaken, this comes out. Yeah, so that comes out, and that's it. Nothing. That's all you get. So just put it back in there and don't worry about taking that out, because that was kind of stupid, wasn't it? It may have come with other tools,
It might have.
but we don't know where those are.
Yeah.
Anyway, Making Memories scoring tool. Okay, these are very long tweezers, and they're also angled, which is very nice when you have something difficult you need to pick up. You might be picking up a rhinestone, you might be trying to get a corner of a piece of paper up so you can get it started to roll off. You know, whatever the case may be, I use this a lot because I'm always messing up my paper. So anyway, this was my Anna Griffin tool-in-one, and I love this. I'm afraid to open it, but let's open it and see if there's anything in here. Oh hey, look, there's one in there. Okay, so what you do is you press this down like so, and then that slides out, and then this one, same thing, and then that slides out. So that's your tool-in-one. You've got a pokey tool, a spatula, which I always forget about this spatula, and then our brush to clean out our dies. So that's a great tool to have. I think everyone should have one, even if it's not this golden cream one. The golden cream is my favorite.
That's why she spray paints everything gold.
Yeah, everything I buy, if it's black, I spray paint it gold. Except for this, I can't do that with. Maybe I could use polish. But anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. Then you need a paintbrush. And you're like, Dre, what do you need a paintbrush for? Well, I have certain paints that go on to paper perfectly. Like, this is the Tim Holtz Distress Paint. And I know it has this little mush on it. Mush. But you don't have to use that. You can use a paintbrush and then dab like so. So all kinds of uses for a paintbrush. You might want to take some glue and dip your paintbrush into, I'm going to show you real quick. You might want to take your paintbrush and dip it into the glitter and then put it on paper or on the glue section and it'll stay. That's beautiful, right? Yeah. So anyway, I hope that gave you an idea of how to use the paintbrush in your mini albums. So let's get to adhesives. Alright, so we have double-sided tape, which I got from China, but it's just like score tape. It sticks just as fantastic, and I have over 100 of these because they're cheap. It's like 5 for $3.60. No, 5 for $1.65, and then I always buy 6 sets of 5. So that comes out to like
math.
Yeah, that comes out to some math. So
if you can do math, then
you know.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know what it is. So this is Eileen Quick Dry Tacky Glue. I always use this, even when I'm using this. I just love it, and the combo is so effective on the mini albums. Then I use this, which is Fabri-Tac, and it does not dry very fast, but it is useful when you are using your ribbons, and we'll get to the ribbons here in a little bit. Alright, and then I was testing out this glue here. This glue is from the Dollar Tree, and you know what? This glue dries incredibly fast. Problem is, let me just show you how this comes out. Get a piece of junk paper. So watch this. Well, hell, it is coming out much better now.
It's always when you want to show people.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about what I had to say about it then.
Yeah, just ignore that part.
Yeah, because that was weird.
It's an undefective glue.
If you are not comfortable spending a lot of money on the tacky glue line, go for this one. I do not recommend others that are, 99 cents or whatnot. Don't do it. Go for this one and just buy up like 6 or 7 and see how much you go through it. And if it adds up to 1 bottle of this, then go for this. Alright, I hope that has helped for that part. I also keep next to me hand sanitizer. The reason why is because your hands have oil on them. It's a natural oil that everybody exudes in their body. But when you're working with tape, we are constantly touching the tacky part of our tape. And if you put your body oil on the tape, it loses its tackiness. So this is one I got, and I haven't gotten it to work yet, but I'm gonna keep squeezing. We'll find out if something like happens to it. So I keep all this stuff in my little basket. This is a bottle of stamp cleaner. My mom makes it for me. So, you know, yay. Then I use, these are those glitter glues. And I love the colors that they came in. And I believe we got these at the Dollar Tree as well. And I have used those. Oh, and they turn out so gorgeous. So get you some of those at your local Dollar Tree. And then this is always stuck to the side of my little metal basket. And it holds all of my magnets. This is what I put them on. I get my magnets from China, and they come to me. They don't come with this headband, but they come to me like this, and I love the magnets. The magnets I use are the what does this say? They don't say. Well, you know, like I said, they come from China. And they are perfect for my mini albums. These right here is what I used to use. And I still have a few here on there. And I still use them for like really tiny corner areas that need to have
A tiny magnet.
yeah, a tiny magnet to keep it down. So you can keep your magnets stuck to your metal tray like I do, and that'll make you happy. Alright, so let's move on to ribbons. Alright, and lace. So I go to Savers, and Savers, I always get the only bag of lace that they have. But that's okay, because when I do, it comes like this. This is the bag of lace I get. Well, not this one. That just got picked up. This is it. So, I get to go through it, and look how gorgeous. Just beautiful. So you need lots and lots of ribbon and lace for your mini albums, and that is what I have in here. I have picked up some Dollar Tree items like hummingbirds. There's more hummingbirds. That's some more. Okay, then we got butterflies, dragonflies. There's some bigger butterflies. That's a pretty pink, and then a pretty red. So you need this kind of stuff for decorating your album. And then you want rhinestone on a roll and with a sticky back. Now you can get these kind that don't have sticky back and do what I did. And what I did was I just pulled this off and put my own sticky back on there. So you could do all kinds of stuff. You're gonna need burgundy ribbon, white ribbon, colorful ribbon. Look, just get some beautiful ribbon.
Because you never know when you'll need it.
Yeah, and then you can also get strings of seed beads. Now these are wonderful when you hot glue them down onto a front cover or even a spine, because it gives that book texture, and I love that about using beads. Alright, so I'm going to put this up. This is not all the ribbon I have. So I'm going to quickly show you the rest of what I got. Dre's looking at me like, where'd you get all that, Mom? So, she actually gave me these tubs.
Oh, that's what you do with them.
Yeah. And so I put ribbon in these tubs. I'm doing a recording. Oh, goodness, y'all. So I keep, this is brown, gold, black. This is white with gold. And then blue and dark blue and pink.
There's a fly. It's chasing it.
And then on this side, I put in flowers. Let's show you these flowers. And you're going to need these type of flowers. So you're going to need these little tiny flowers. You're going to need these medium flowers. And then you're going to need these big flowers. I did a video showing how to turn dollar store flowers into these really pretty ones here. So that's what it started off like, and then that's what it ended up like. So you're going to need flowers because flowers are so fun to put on your mini albums. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put that away. There's some more beads and flowers back here. But these really are nice. If I just need like 6 more of them, so that I can fit the rest of my stuff in here. But I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait until I can afford it, which is probably not gonna be till Christmas. All right, then scoreboards. You're going to need a mini scoreboard. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Sorry for the interruption. As I was saying, you're going to need a small scoreboard. This scoreboard is, let's see, it is 9.5 inches by, what is that? 7.5 inches. So that's a small scoreboard. Then you're going to need a larger scoreboard. And I got this one way back when I first started doing crafts, yeah. And this is a We Are Memory Keepers, and it opens up like so. And when you want to cut something, you fold this part down, and when you want to score something, you fold this part back this way. And you should have at least a 12-inch scoreboard. And then the little one is for convenience. Believe me, you don't want to have to pull this out every time you want to go to 6 inches, right? Because this only folded up and only goes to 5.5. You've got 6.5, 6.
7.5.
No,
It's 7.5.
no, that's just how long it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes from 0 to 6.5 plus 1/8. So that anyway.
Math.
Yeah, math. So you'll need those two. You can get a different 12 by 12 scoreboard. Martha Stewart has one. We Are Memory Keepers has another one, but it's just 12 by 12. Then you're going to need a paper cutter. And I prefer, let's see if I can get this to show up. Let me see. Probably not going to get it to show up. Let's see, let's try this there is a metal wire that goes straight up and down. So if you have a mark on your sheet, you can line this metal wire and then cut. And I love the convenience of that because I have poor eyesight anyway, so that makes it a lot better to use. Okay, those are those items. I can go ahead and put them on my shelf. You should have a couple of bookcases and quite a few drawers. So this is the cardstock paper I use. It does not come in this plastic tin. I actually get this plastic. It's not a tin. It's plastic.
Plastic case.
Plastic case.
From onlinelabels.com.
That Drea buys her sticker paper from this company, and they send them in these plastic cases because there is no such thing as a plastic tin. I've never known tin to be plastic. Anyway, I buy this from Michaels.com. You get 50 sheets of black cardstock paper, and it's 65 pounds paper. Now, you can get 110 pound, whatever kind of poundage you like. I get 24 packs of these for $30. And that's cheap. So I like to, once I open the paper, which I will go ahead and do now, I like to keep it in this plastic case to keep it from getting dusty. If you live in New Mexico, Arizona,
Texas.
I think even Utah, yeah, Texas,
Colorado.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about for dust and everything getting dusty.
Oh, Arizona. We forgot Arizona.
No, I said Arizona.
Oh. I'm not paying attention. Too busy watching that blade go out.
Drea says I'm gonna cut myself.
Yeah.
So I fill my little container up with, usually I can get 2 packs in here. And what I could do is put this part on top of here. So maybe I'll do that. Let's see here. We're going to do a project while we go over what all is needed. The ruler I am using, I just got, and I am actually loving this ruler. It does everything they say it does, and I love it. So,
Who's they, Mom?
we are memory keepers.
Okay.
This is a We Are Memory Keepers super duper ruler. That's what they call it. It's super ruler. I love it. It works out great for what I use it for. Just stab that paper.
Okay, you know, that totally reminds me of Alien.
Oh, yeah.
The knife trick with
That's
the hand.
Aliens.
Aliens.
It's like,
yeah, don't do that.
I keep a cork piece on my X-Acto knives because I'm good for sticking my hand in my little spinner and cutting myself if I'm not paying attention. And sometimes we know where something is, so we just grab it, and there might be something else there. So I'm gonna cut this black part off.
With her gold scissors.
Oh, you know what? That shows the color of the paper. So I'm gonna leave a little stripe out there. Now this paper does come in other colors, so don't be bummed out. Ba-ba-da-ba-dee-da. Mama Dominita.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
That's that song
What song?
by Selena.
Bitty bitty bum bum.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
I'm like, wait, I've never heard a song that goes like that.
Baba da ba dee da.
Yeah. Bitty bitty bum bum. Yeah,
Oh, that's too funny.
that's sad.
I'm glad you remembered it.
It took me a while because I was like, I don't recall a song called that.
Baba da ba dee da.
Nope. Bitty bitty bum bum. Still.
That's funny. Alright. So, I'm gonna get my other scissors. I don't use these scissors for cutting anything that's been taped. This is my glue scissors. Basically, they're just real nice to cut anything glued. And then they're easy to clean off. Dre's been laughing at me because,
She made a face that made me chuckle.
yeah, I'm making faces because the dogs are like,
We call them the Tasmanian Devils,
yeah,
Jim and Spock.
yeah. The Jim and Spock, they are not from this earth.
No. Well, Spock especially. He's from Vulcan.
Yeah. I think Jim was born on another planet.
I think Jim was born where the gremlins come from.
That's messed up. My little puppies.
He's so cute, but he always looks like a little gremlin when Grandma messes with his hair.
I don't know why she keeps messing with his hair.
You should have named him Gizmo.
I should have. She keeps pulling up his little gizmo.
Alfalfa.
Yeah.
Actually, he looks like the, if you've ever seen Gremlins 1 or 2, he looks like Spike, the one with the spiky hair. And his name was Spike. The gremlin with the spiky hair.
Oh, Jesus. I think Drea wants me to say
No, I just
that's
told you.
the correct one.
No, I just told you. I
Okay.
don't want you to say anything. What the heck?
I'm praying.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm right here.
Spike. The one with the spike.
No, with the spiky hair. See, she's not paying attention. What the heck?
There, that's better. So that is for that. Now, that's for the black stock paper. Card stock paper. I don't think there's anything
Called
named
black stock paper.
black stock paper. I think that is a name I just made up. So don't go by my names, just look at what we've got here. Alright, so this is chipboard natural medium weight 25 sheets. I got this one and then this one, which is chipboard black medium weight 25 sheets. Now, these are so fantastic to use for putting your front cover, back cover, and spine together. And if you want it thicker, just put 2 together.
Yep, double up.
Double up, exactly. And but make sure to cut them down individually, then stick the 2 together.
Yeah, you don't want to
Try
double
to-
up beforehand.
Yeah, you don't want to try to cut through all that. So I got it in natural and black. My favorite is black. Natural I will use one day.
Until then, she's got it if she needs it.
Yeah, exactly. When I run out of the black, that's when I'm gonna use natural. Let me just get this off. There we go. And if you're wondering what happened to my mat, I'm going to tell you what happened. You need a cutting mat. You don't have to get this one, but go to Tuesday Morning, and this size is 16 inches by 22 inches. Alright, 16 by 22 inches for $14.99, and it's got both sides marked for you to use, just like that. It's made by American Crafts, which is also We Are Memory Keepers.
I thought so.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No.
So anyway, get a cutting mat.
What happened to the mat?
Oh, what happened? Yeah, well, okay, so this is what happened. I had some black ink on here, and I was all like, you know, I have some acetone.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna take the acetone
He's sneezing.
and just clean up these spots. And then
I wiped it off.
I was all like, oh, look at that. There's no more white lines. Oh no, it's a big blue spot. So anyway, this is what happens to your mat if you use acetone on it.
Yeah, don't use acetone on your mat.
No, try something else.
Stamp cleaner?
Yeah, I tried the stamp cleaner.
It
It
didn't
didn't work.
Oh.
Okay, so the next thing you're gonna need for your mini albums are a few punch boards. So let's get. Okay, I use the envelope punch board and the frame punch board, and then I use the flower punch board. Like that. So I use all three of these for when I'm making a mini album. Then I use punches as well. And punches are so fantastic because you can punch the edge of your papers, which is what I use. I use edge punches. So for instance, this is one. This is Martha Stewart, and it is called something. This one is Martha Stewart, and this one actually makes a oval frame. Let me see if I can show you the oval frame. No, I can't. I don't have one done, but I love that one. This one is Christmas trees for Christmas.
Or if you're making a foresty
Yeah.
type frickin' mini album.
Yeah.
Dang.
Whoa. Let's push those to the side. I love this set with
Are
the
those
corner.
butterflies?
No, these are dots.
Oh,
Little circles, rather.
she's got a butterfly one that's really cool.
Yeah. We're getting there.
You don't have to show all of them.
This is a regular butterfly. Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Oh Lord, that was funny. This is the edge punch butterfly.
It's so cool. The wings flap. Well, they fold. They
Yeah.
score.
They do. They flap.
Okay.
So like this here is a butterfly that has the wings up in the air,
Mhm.
and then this is the flat one.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then I have this heart edge punch. Then I have this beautiful punch. Then I have this punch. Yeah.
She's not done.
This one is very pretty. I love this one too.
She loves all her punches.
I do. This one's gorgeous.
See, told you.
This one's gorgeous. This is the corner punch for that one. Then this is a corner punch. Yeah, corner punch. And it goes with this one. This is a heart punch.
You can use it to punch out people's hearts.
This one has gingerbread men on it. I love it. I can't wait to do this Christmas album for this year.
Yeah.
So I will probably start it in September. Okay, this is a square punch. This heart, the butterfly, and the square, and there's a circle one as well, or a few circle ones.
Yeah.
So, like this little tiny one here. Then I have this angel punch and this cat punch. Okay, this is a corner rounder punch. I like that. Then we have this punch. I love how this punches out. It's very pretty. And then there's this one. That one's gorgeous as well. Oh, here's the butterfly Drea was talking about. There's the corner butterfly, and then there's the... Is that the one you were thinking of?
No,
It was the other one?
It was the floppy one.
Yeah. So I got a couple of butterfly edge punches and corner punches. Then I have this, which is really cool. You can punch this out, but you could just use this if you wanted. These are punch around the page ones, and there. All right.
Holy crap. You have one heck of a collection.
And then this one is Stampin' Up. I love this one too. Yeah, I can't even put them on the table now.
No.
There's my circle punch here, an oval punch here. And what you can use these for are tabs. So if you punch cardstock, and you can use these as tabs, the butterfly, the heart, the square, the oval, the circle. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Here's another circle. It's quite big. So if you needed a big tab, you got it. Alright, so that's all the punches that I have. I thank goodness for that. Because I use all my punches. I use every single one of these punches. It's just handy and convenient. And you'll find it. Oh, I got all of these punches from Tuesday morning, and none of them were over $3.99. Just so you know, don't think I went out and spent $20. No, I don't spend $20 on punches. That's just not my thing to do. I'm sure somebody else does, and that's good for them. Oh, and this one I love because it can be used as a little tag. It's a big old punch. So, I like that one too. Alright. I'm gonna put these away and I'll be right back. Guys, so I got those all put away. Drea was just cracking up at me. She's all like, why in the world would you pull out every single one of your punches? And I'm so like, so that they could see that there are a dozen or more varieties out there for you to grab and look at. And most of the punches you saw that I pulled out, I only paid $1.99 for most of them.
Yeah.
At Tuesday morning. So
look out for your sales.
Yeah, look out for your Tuesday morning sales. Okay, so let's get started on another decorative item. And I'm just going to pull these out. This is fringe. Beaded fringe.
So pretty. I love that one. Of course, you're pulling them out so fast you can't tell which one that one was.
Okay. Alright, so let me show you guys. I'm going to slide them this way. These three are actually the same. I got every single one of these in a bag at Savers for $3.99.
Wow.
That's supposed to be 3, not 2. $3.99. Alright, so this is a beautiful beaded fringe. And it looks beautiful on an album.
Or on a wrist.
Or on a wrist. So that's what these three are. Then this one is gorgeous. And I'm going to make my mom a mini album. She's probably going to be like, I don't want another one. But this one, this is her favorite color, which is green.
Yep.
This is peridot. So I'm gonna make her another one whether she likes it or not.
I always used to call it peridot.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
This is a very dark purple eggplant.
Love that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes. You don't need to make me a mini album, but I do love that color.
Oh, okay. And here's another green.
Oh, it's lime.
It's iridescent. It's got pink, purple.
Oh, okay.
This one is amber beaded trim. I doubt if there's 36 inches left on here, but that's alright. This one is pearls with glass. Yeah, I miss Prince.
I do too.
Girl, boy. Or is it boy or girl? Okay. No singing for me.
No.
Okay.
That one's beautiful.
Yeah, this purple one is very gorgeous.
That matches my walls.
Yeah, it does.
I should steal that bag.
What are you going to do with it?
Hang it around my mirror.
You're not tall enough to reach above your mirror.
Oh.
Oh, you do have a ladder though.
Yes.
This one has hearts and pearls.
And it's like an opal.
It is like a pearly opal.
Opal.
And then this one here, very pretty pink. I love it. So that's the end of, oh wait a minute, there's a couple more things. You need black Sharpies. If you're using craft paper or natural chipboard, then use that light brown Sharpie. But I use black, so that's why I have all these black Sharpies. This is just 1/10 of all the Sharpies we have in this house.
Yeah.
But I only need these 3 until they run out. You will always need a Sharpie. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of what do I use to create my mini albums. If I think of anything else I'll make a list and then put it down in the comments section.
The description.
In the description section. You can make a comment if you like. I'm going to put it in the description part. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.
Bye.